what?
I don't see you.
My eyes on you guys.
Hey, you.
What's going on? Hey,
Kia.
what's up with this?
Kia.
Don't break my
Kia.
hair.
Okay, do you want to do Kia?
You guys that are at home watching live, let's get started. Today's the day.
Beautiful.
Training at mikeohern.com. Message them, tell them to switch your plan over to the new plan. And what is the new plan called? It is called Total Recall. Why is it called Total Recall? Because of the fact that we are going to get all that strength that we ever had at the most pinnacle moment of my life and yours. The most pinnacle muscularity that you've ever had. Is that all that is coming back on this plan? We're going to incorporate the nutrition to this whole thing to make sure that we're feeding the body. We understand that carbohydrates, what's the nickname for them? Carbohydrates is muscle sparing. We're going to use those carbohydrates to keep that muscle full and thick and round as we be, what am I, Shakespeare here? As we be attacking the body. So it's destruction, man. We're going in, Total Recall. Here is set number 1. You guys know it's either close grip or exactly. Look at the plan, make your decision on which of those exercises you want to start with, and let's rock and roll.
So can we finally say reverse grip is for the upper chest?
No. No. We're doing an incline for more range of motion for me. Also, this is 335. It may look like 315, but at home, I will award one of the Get Nasty shirts to the winner of why is that 335 and not
detail.
315. That is it. That's set number 1. Let's rock and roll. I will show you the full workout today. A little fiver.
Thank you.
And who yesterday took my advice on the nutrition, got set up on the Titan meal plan, knowing what they're going to do today. Curious about that. It's those little details that really, you know how you guys listen to a lot of intelligent people talking about, hey, make sure to have, I don't know, your branch chain, your protein drink. Here, this is an easy one. Your protein drink right after your workout, and then you got others that go, hey, you don't need to eat right after, it could be hours later. The only reason I'm able to do what I do today is because I knew over decades, which this is one of those things, those little details of just staying on the course and doing the best I can. Have my protein drink right after the workout. Have that meal, if I could, right after the workout or an hour later. It's a metaphor for so much more. Stay consistent, stimulate the body, don't annihilate the body. Yeah, so all those little details I think really will start piling up. For you martial artists, you guys will get this. They talk about, it was on Joe Rogan the other day, and I don't know which coach it was, but he was just talking about how the Russians come in and they really kick the ass out of everybody. And it was just the compound collection over years where a lot of the time those individuals in other countries are only training Monday, Wednesday, Friday, where the Russians are Monday through Saturday. And so within years, they already had multiple years on top of the guys at the same amount of time. And that's just my principle on training. It's just stay consistent, stay in that range of being healthy, intense, and then feeding constantly. Do not run away from the food. As soon as you do, you'll find out that you're not in charge of the ship anymore. The ship's your body, you're the captain. So it's just little details.
All right, let's walk you through a couple of these details that makes Mike strong as hell. 1, we're on an incline, slight incline, reverse grip, And guys, don't worry about, oh, is it hitting this specific part, that specific part. One thing, this is just hard as hell. All right?
So fun though.
Exactly.
So fun. I don't know if you guys even comprehend how fun that is. What am I saying fun? The exercise? No. It's that I've been able to, and I try to push this onto you guys, been able to play like this for 45 years. That's
old as hell.
What does that mean? You're gonna play like this for 45 years. I've been at that pinnacle, being able to do this kind of weight, this kind of things, this kind of movement. I want you all to stop thinking, I'll peak for a moment and that'll be the best I've ever been. I'll be able to work out really intense only in my 20s.
Oof.
These are things I do not want anybody to say, ever. Man, we got a full life. You can be an absolute savage for your lifetime. There's people out there showing us that this is possible. So again, let's do this. So you're gonna find out these reps are nasty because we're doing a lot, but the form doesn't change. So rep 1 is 15. For you guys that don't understand that, anytime I see somebody and I go from a count of 3 reps and say, hey, next set, give me 15, the first thing they do is jump into hyperdrive. They try to get their 10 to 12 reps and then muscle out the last 3. It's the same kind of form. Same kind of form. You keep asking me for those secrets. The secrets are performed in front of you. You're just not watching. So watch. Again, all this can just help you. And you can try it, and if you don't like it, don't do it.
Let's go. Before I get going into this, let's at least hope there's a good amount of weight on there. Yeah. That thing's stacked, guys. And just because it's stacked, no, we're not leaning forward, not throwing the shoulders into it. Same thing like he said previously. Set 15 is the same as set 1. You won't see a single change in form. You won't even see a single change in the facial expression. He is locked in. Beautiful, big, juicy tries. Woo.
Knee hooks. Ooh. We'll skip posing. We'll just let them hang there. Just FYI, this might happen to you guys.
Oh, whoa.
So we got some reps on there. Okay. And normally what I'll do is I'll try to stay with that working weight throughout the whole rep range. Well, that's not the rep range, but the sets. So on my 5 of 5 or 7 to 3, I'll stay at that weight. Now, what we have incorporated is something much more ferocious for us to stimulate that muscle as well. So great, I got that good 5 to 8 reps on the first one, maybe my second, but now I got to be getting, those higher reps, those 12 to 15s. So what I am noticing is, regardless of the amount of rest I'm taking and the heart rate back down, I'm still pumped. And so it seems to be getting in the way right now. So again, there's different ways to build up that body. And this is one of the beautiful ways to build that body up. So how can I, over the next 12 weeks, incorporate that in to where my recovery times may be down to 2 minutes for a set of 12 and 12. Now, keep in mind, for you at home that are listening to this, don't just take the weight off. Well, I can go 12 and 12, no problem. But are you doing a bar? See, I want still a stimulation and as heavy reps as you possibly can for the rep range you're going. So, again, I like the fact that I am getting my ass handed to me in today's workout. To me, oh, it's... I'll give you a quick scenario. Sorry, this is winded.
Give it to him.
So, I think it is Magic or Bird. One of them retired. And it was amazing because one of them spoke about this, and you guys correct me at home, but go look at this story and have them, whoever was talking about it, said it just wasn't the same. And I think it was that Bird maybe retired first. I don't know. I wish I did know for you guys because it's a great scenario, but you guys will get the gist of it. Magic and Bird had a competition that was epic and is still talked about today of the greatest. And then whoever stayed on after the retirement of the other one said, it's not fun for me anymore. That's the point I'm making here. There's always, with weightlifting, options to make it fun. And only time for me, when is it fun, is when I'm getting my ass kicked and I am challenged. At the end of the day, am I challenged on these workouts, or am I the guy going in the gym, I got a 30-minute break. And I'm not knocking you guys, but for me, that's not going, my body, the engine, all of this is more important than that 30-minute break. It's prioritized. There's ways to get in there and do it. For you guys that are going in there and phoning it in, stop it. You may find out too late that those years that you could have been a beast and you phoned it in set you up to fail in life. So here we go. I tried to stall that as long as I possibly could so I can get something nasty here. Ready, Mo?
That was it. 3 minutes of rest. That's all you got.
I'm ready. You're ready.
Back again with the slight incline. Woo! Slight incline.
All right.
Let me show you these elbows, guys.
Perfect, that is.
Yeah. Beautiful. Again.
Elbows are top 10. It's all tricep. Nice.
Rhythm.
Yeah. Shoulders back, chest out, butt. Feet are flat on the floor. So don't,
Say, let's go, Daddy.
Don't be.
That stretch, the over-exaggeration. Are you getting it? Where are you getting it?
Oh, elbow. All
Elbow.
the way to the connection in the rear delt.
Why?
There.
Why would you want to stretch your elbow out? What's the point of that? It has nothing to do with you building a chest or triceps,
Oh, it has everything to do with it.
right?
It's so much more important. Could you imagine somebody saying that it's irrelevant? Just go partial?
Yeah.
I see that too. I keep on the subject for a second. I do see people say that, but they're all like 20s, 30-year-olds. And somewhat a shadow of themselves.
Oof.
But yeah, the only reason that you get to do it into your 30s and 40s is if the elbows and the shoulders are healthy.
Yeah.
And that comes from good range of motion, not partials. Imagine, it's just, there's so many scenarios to this. Look at the visual of arm wrestling. It is disgusting looking, right? Because those guys are torqued,
Right.
and pulled back in their shoulders. You want to talk about ugliness and how strong are they in those positions? What savages those guys are in those positions. And the reason why I talk about this stuff is because the only people that understand this are the the wrestlers, the martial artists, the guys that do these things, the gymnasts, the arm wrestlers, the strongmen, they understand that range of motion and strength in that range of motion is so important relative to, unfortunately, like the guy that I just want to build muscle and do partials and do all that. Say, great. I'm not talking to you. If that's what you are, that one individual that just wants that, then you're not looking for longevity. You're not looking to keep this muscle. You're not you're just trying to get jacked in your 20s. So, yeah, go check out some arm wrestlers and then comprehend to be strong in that. I can't even do it. How tweaked they are. Go watch Devin. Go watch him and how he allows that guy, plays with him, foreplay. You want to? Yeah, take it. Yeah, you got that arm. Oh yeah. You ain't shit. That's the kind of guy I love. Somebody like that. Go watch Devin, man. That dude's a warrior, and I love him. And he's not a warrior just because of the body, but the mindset, understanding that he's willing to tussle like that. That's the principle of my training. To be extremely strong in the most awkward positions, and that way you can still destroy. And then if you ever go back to just a perfect, proper form position, your strength is tenfold. So, Devin, keep doing what you're doing, you brother of mine. You are a freaking barbarian. Much love to you and the family and those freaking little mutants that you are creating. I'm creating my own little mutant over here. Titan, come here. No. Yeah, you go check out his boys. I bet you his boys can kick my ass. Arm wrestling. Oh. See you guys.
Booyah! Alright, just when you thought it couldn't get funky enough, the grip switches.
Okay.
Let me show you guys this. Here's something else. Look at the wrists. Reverse grip, but he's not letting the knuckles fall back. He's actually keeping them straight in line with his forearm. Much harder, building up that grip strength like a beast. That way when Titan grabs a hold of him, he can just rip him right off. Yeah. Beautiful thickness. All right, give him a weight. Give him the belt.
Yeah.
Give him the belt.
We don't have a dip here, so we're gonna do bench dips. But that's gonna be too easy.
Yeah.
They look awfully swole like legs. So we're gonna put some plates on here, finish out this workout. Guys, enjoy this one.
Little single arm, nice twist with the hammer. Look at that. Let's go. Thickness.
Yeah, see, that just feels like it's building some thickness there.
Yeah.
Oh, Devin. Coming for you.
Oh yeah. Boom. The dead stop right there at the bottom. Come on. Look at the extra little bit of range he goes for right there. I don't know if you guys can see what he's doing, but he's not just letting it rest. He's letting it rest and then he's shooting it forward. And that is putting that bicep in a really lengthened position, weakening it big time. And boom.
Oh, jeez. I just found my favorite exercise.
That's pretty nice.
Ooh. Day one. Guys, enjoy this. I know you're going to enjoy this. And that was 5. Should have been 8. So, again, those little details went a little too heavy for the rep range I'm going. Ooh, Michael Hearn said that. But again, it's rep range. What can I do for that high rep range? And what I'm going to be excited about more than anything is to see how fast my body adapts to those numbers. See you tomorrow.